Oh, here we go. Alrighty, hello and welcome to the final stream, hopefully, of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. How is everything going? How's everyone doing? I'm not expecting a lot of attention at first, but we're ready to begin the final part of this adventure. Is everything sounding just fine for you guys before we get too far? And I'm gonna take on like one optional boss before we do the final world, because I wanted to try to do this last time we were here, but the game wouldn't let me come to this very room, so I'm gonna be doing this instead. You don't know this game, to be honest? Kingdom Hearts, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a fun game, and I'm at the ending of the game. I've played the first Kingdom Hearts, it did Chain of Memories, and I'm at the very end of 2. It's a fun game and a fun series to consider picking up. It's for the PlayStation consoles. 3 is on the Xbox One, I think. But it's pretty much Disney and Final Fantasy meet each other. I don't know what else to say to easily explain the situation. But I'm going to take on the optional Lexius fight, and then I'm going to head on into the final world, where we can finish up the story today. Because the plan today is to finish the story, however long it takes. I'm anticipating this being 5-ish hours, but we'll see. How does this work? His strength will keep increasing throughout the fight. Unleash counterattacks to seal the deal. I don't know what the heck this whole power meter thing even means. But I'll give it a try and see how it works. I'm at 100, he's at, what, 6,000 already? So, this power's gonna keep on increasing over the fight. That's crazy. Oh, what the? I think I'm in trouble. I don't know why he keeps on picking me up and throwing me around like a ping pong ball. Come on, I need Stitchy here. Because Ohana. Thank you, Stitch. Thank you for giving me my magic back. Thank you, thank you. I just love Stitch in this game. He does me a lot of justice. Heal me. Ooh, what's Mega Impact? Oh, Mega Impact gets rid of that, like, ore around here. Good to know when I fight a Lucario again next time. Do a Mega Impact to get rid of that aura, whatever, around. Hello? Why are you all the way out here? Well, at least I'm countering this guy without much difficulty. I'll take that off of you, thank you. Well, that wasn't so hard. That was just easy. I surprisingly beat this guy the first time. Didn't think it was that difficult. Let me catch up with you guys in the chat. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Sorry for not catching up with you in the chat. I was just focusing on this fight. Scary He-Wolf and French, you were just playing Kingdom Hearts 2 minutes ago. Oh, interesting timing. Andrew Ray says his power's out. Preston, welcome. Got strength beyond strength. Whatever does this make? And a synthesis material that I don't exactly need right now. And nice to see you too, Christina SMT. It took me a lot less time than I was expected to defeat Lexius. I was expected this guy to be tough, tough, tough. Ooh, hey, hit the ball. Now I just gotta find myself a synthesis shop to see what the heck Lexius dropped for me. And then see what happens with my strength beyond strength. I don't know what it's called. Oh, recipe. I was drawing blanks. Handing over all material. Magic boost, I'll take it. Got myself a nice Serenity Gem. Gotta skip all this. And then give my new synthesis stuff back in here. And what can I make now? A defense boost, petite ribbon. The what? I don't have any of the stuff to make this. Hello, I can make the ultimate weapon? Yeah, I don't have anything I need to make this just yet. It's gonna be a while before I can make the ultimate weapon. I need another 9 Orichalcum pluses. That is, like, ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm not gonna be getting the ultimate weapon this time. But I still got, like, Centurion, Frozen Pride, Save the King, Save the Queen, but I don't think I can make those just yet. Let me see if I can make any of these things. I'll just make what I can in synthesis. And yay, level up. A material cut in half. That is amazing for me. So I will take those synthesis just as gladly. Yeah, I can't make these yet. I'll make all these rings, all these amulets, all the fun things. It's nice to carry all this nice stuff on me. Oh, I can make myself a Mythal Shard. Let me see. I got plenty of crystals I could spare. I got, yeah, I can throw away some of these. Just making sure I'm using the right stuff. I need to do my Mythal Stone here. I can't make the Archaristus yet. Soldier's Earring. I'll make this. No, I don't want to make another Fencer's Earring. Slayer's Earring. And wow, oh, dang it, I'm so close to getting my level on this thing. There's gotta be something else I can make in here with a pretty easy price. Let me check if I can make stuff again. I don't think I have... Wait, did I make that? Yeah, I made that already. You know what? I'll make this. So I get my level right here. I don't mind doing it. What can I make now? Mithril Gem and Serenity Crystal. I can't do Serenity Crystals. But that's... Oh, wait. I could buy stuff from you? Oh, you're just saying I could buy Twilight Shards from you. Not interested. Now I just gotta find myself a save point, because I have no more of a reason to be here in Twilight Town. Time to return to the world that never was, where we should be going to finish off our quest. Is stream coming in okay for you guys? If I got to ask that earlier, I'm assuming it is, because you guys were making some comments about my speech earlier. And yes, we're just finishing up Kingdom Hearts. I believe I said hello to everybody in the chat. If I didn't, let me double check with you guys. You're doing Japanese homework, and hope I'm doing the right page because you forgot. I think you'll be okay, Matt. I don't know really much to any Japanese. If I could play this game in like Japanese subtitles or something to help you understand. But I don't know any Japanese. Start and not finish this, so you think. Right? I think you'll be fine with that. How are we already at 22 minutes in the world that never was? Must have been from all the cutscenes that we had earlier. To add the time up to 22 minutes. Because that's at first, like, we've only been here, like, what, 2-3 minutes? From the last stream. But I can't believe that 22 minutes if you add all the cutscene time together. Let me save real quick so I don't have to do that fight again. And then we can make progress through the world that never was. And I don't know how much of my things stitched used on me. 10 more times. Okay, that's not terrible. The king went on ahead. Can't he ever wait up? I'm right here, Donald. Not that I'm nervous, but I'm glad we could go back to Twilight Town at any time. The town sure is dark. This is where the nobodies live, right? Let's get to that castle. Every game has to end in a castle of some... Every Kingdom Hearts game ends in a castle of some sort. Well, okay, the first one... Okay, the first game was a lie. I missed what that thing was called. But yeah, expect the common enemies here to be a little tough and a little ridiculous. I mean, I say as I'm just finding a bunch of measly little shadows. A shadow? What a joke. Is that really all? Is that really all this town has as a defense system? A bunch of shadows? Jeez, get original, guys. But I do love the music to this world. Oh, I can see where they are now because of the creepy yellow eyes. And no, it's not Judd and Little Judd, trust me. Where are these things? Might be a little hard to see these guys because they may be hiding in the ground or something. Could you just not hide in the ground on me and let me attack you instead? Thank you. Should you start giving them names again? Could be an idea, Matt. I'm definitely excited to see what names you guys can come up with for some of these commoner enemies. Where the heck is that? There you are. Stop hiding in the ground. Do I really need a thunder boost? I don't think I really use thunder attacks. So I think I'll pass on the ability. I should put on the equipment I just got, speaking of which. Ooh, the star charm looks nice on me. Donald can't pick up anything. Goofy can't pick up anything, but I will give him a mega potion so he has some kind of a healing. That should be something I should give to Donald, the extremely high defense item. I will give him Buster Band, extremely high defense. There, he's very bulky. See? Even my mage could be as tough as a rock if I give him the right stuff. Watch this, that somehow is proven wrong in the next fight or something. Oh, abilities, I forgot. I don't need Thunder Boost. But I'll put on my Finishing Plus. I think I'll add myself 2 ability boosts. And give myself the option to equip my Blizzard Boost here. That was going to legitimately say Shadow Creepers were the things you just saw. I like those names. I like that name, Shadow Creeper. I'll put on myself a Blizzard Boost. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys Goofy's new weapon that we got since the last time we played. He's carrying the Nobody Guard, which is a shield with great strength, restores magic points to damage taken. So, like, he could do, I don't know what his abilities are called, but he could, like, do more of his twirl moves and whatnot, the more he gets hit and whatnot. But he's pretty bulky anyway, so I'm not expecting him to take too much damage. I was about to say, is this room clear? But nope, they had to show up right as I opened that chest. Convenient timing is convenient. Where the heck are they? Oh, wait. They're gone. I thought they were still hanging around, but nope. I guess these guys want to show up when I open the chest. Is there anything else I should be worrying about while I'm out here? Don't look. Oh, more shadows. I was about to say, is there anything else I shouldn't worry about? But nope. More shadow creepers, as Matt calls them, just showed up. wonder if Inkopolis looks like this at night when there's no Splatfest going on. It's quite dark and gloomy. It's creepy and weird. Could you stop going in the ground on me, dude? I don't know if I can exactly prove that Buster Band's doing justice for Donald or not, because I'm fighting a bunch of shadows, and they're like the weakest enemy in the entire game right here. Thank you. We're not showing up anymore. I have not gone AFK. I want to go back into Donor's voice call and make sure I'm enabled. There we go. Thank you. Because I just popped in Discord and said, we moved you to AFK because you've been idle for a while. I'm like, no, I'm not. You know it's creepy when the moon is shaped like a heart.
Donald! Goofy! Huh?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this fight until now.
A Keyblade?
I totally forgot about this fight. We're like fighting ourselves here. You'll get why very shortly. We're fighting ourselves. But I love this boss fight. It's a Final Mix exclusive, so yeah. This boss should not be that hard, because I level grinded quite a bit since the last time I streamed. Hello. I don't remember this attack at all. Good thing I have limit form. I don't remember too much about this fight. Yeah, this fight can be a little annoying. I forgot about this fight and I was not prepared for it. And it's not like I could summon Stitch to help me either because I am without a friend. So yeah, we gotta fight all these shadows again. But they're not that difficult. Actually, I think I will probably finish off these shadows and run back to the last room, heal up, so I have all the health I need to fight that guy. I don't even remember that guy's name. It's just a guy in a cloak. So yeah, that's what I'll do. And Donald's not wearing his Buster Band or anything anymore, so I gotta do all that too. So definitely more for a reason to run back in the last room after I defeat all these shadows. So they're not gonna show up. I'll not have all my abilities equipped. That would help. I had Thunder on me, so I could have put on a Thunder Boost all this time. But I should custom myself with Blizzard instead of Thunder. Your rabbit is licking your foot. That means he likes you, Matt. That means your rabbit likes you. And that you did Team Hair justice. Or were you Team Tortoise? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But I do like getting all these synthesis items here. Where the heck are... There they are! Just wondering where the heck these creepers were going to be from. I think those are the actual names of two different enemies in this game, Shadow and Creeper. I don't know if I'll run into any creepers today, but I definitely know where you're fighting a bunch of shadows here. More like shoot. Oh, okay, I just wasn't sure what team you were supporting, but thanks for reminding me in my memory. There's my Thunder Boost. No more enemies around here. I'll take the crystal. I'll take these 2 items that are here. So many boosts. I probably died to that boss because I forgot about what that guy used as a strategy. But let me take care of these shadows and then do the thing I was planning to do. It's a shadow. What trouble are these guys going to cause on me anyway? These guys are not a big deal. It's just there's way too many right now. I made me feel comforted. That should be the last of them. Nope, never mind. One more. You get out here and fight. Thank you. Yep, that's the last of them. Now let me put on my abilities and whatnot again, so I don't forget this time. AP, magic, and strength. AP, strength, and magic. Yeah, I think you guys are fine. I'll get myself my 2 AP boosts again. 1, 2. And then put on my abilities one more time. Blizzard, and where's my finishing combo? There it is. Big boss. 100, how's it going? Welcome to our live stream. How are you doing? It's great to see ya. Before I forget, let me go back in the previous stream to make sure I keep all these abilities in. Oh, better give Donald his Buster Band again. Before I forget again. He needs to be a super bulky mage. And I better heal up my stats in case I have trouble with that thing again. But we're doing good. How are you doing so far, Big Boss? We just started our stream like 20-ish minutes ago, I think. So, not too terrible. You're supposed to find phrases in this word search, but you can just find... have only found 2. The rest is katakana words and random hiragana. Oh, it's not the type of homework I was expecting you to have for Japanese. I was expecting something like... write out complete sentences, not do a word search to determine, like, find, like, your vocabulary terms and whatnot, but I remember having stuff like that in, like, my intro to Spanish class and whatnot when I took Spanish back in high school. Good. I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. It's just a typical Sunday, nothing too extraneous, and we already watched this, so we could skip it. It is a holiday weekend, so I'm off tomorrow, so I'm like, perfect time for me to stream. If this does take a while, I'll need to be like, shoot, I need to hurry up and finish this so I could take a nap or something before I go to sleep for the night. But yeah, this fight. Now, with that, I could do like 3 finishing combos. Really? I thought I was going to be able to dodge all that, but nope. But good thinking on my part there to retreat and not have to fight all those shadows a 3rd time. I completely forgot about this boss fight in the beginning, so I'm like, that's my fault. Okay, I'm not fighting these guys a 3rd time. I'm just going to go away. I am not fighting those guys a 3rd time. I'm sorry. Because we got progress to be making, not shadows to be fighting all day long. As much as I like to get in a fight with my own shadow, I don't want to do it all day long. And wow, I just noticed we got a sudden jump in like 5-6 subscribers since my stream yesterday, which is pretty cool.
Take that. Yeah. It's over. Back off. Heal. Come on. Light. Take that. Let's go.
Okay, this is gonna be pain, and I don't like it.
Light. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Let's go.
Can I defeat this guy pretty quickly, please?
Yeah. Yeah.
Run, roll, 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 roll. I almost had him that time. I had to like stop his combos, and this guy hits hard. If I get caught in one of those combos, I'm like dead. At least I can figure out how to quickly beat this guy. Just need to plan out my method of attack accordingly. Maybe a good trinity after that first attack or thing he does there will be the trick. I mean, that's what I think I'll be doing for that one. This time, I think I got him. Okay, I know after this he's gonna jump in the center. Yep, I know you're gonna drive in the center there. Okay, I need to be careful and... oh, hello. That was rather fast. I'm just being careful about here. Oh, hello. Limit form.
Give me strength. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
Okay, here he goes with this move again. Just keep rolling, 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 just keep rolling. Phew. Ouch, that had to hurt. Come on, give me my limit form. Thank you. Oh, what the? What the heck?
Give me strength.
I don't remember this move at all. Phew. Holy crap. I beat him this time. That fight was a little ridiculous.
Who are you?
Someone from the dark.
You can't be Riku.
Riku. I defeated a Riku once.
You what?
Tell me. Tell me why he picked you.
Internet? I find this cutscene pretty epic. This fight never existed in the original Kingdom Hearts 2 game. So it's really cool they added this unique boss fight.
see. That's why.
Uh-oh. You're a Keyblade wielder too. How do you not know that that's an ability? Or are you just a poser all along? It would have been cool if they included Star Wars characters in Kingdom Hearts 3. I know when they started making the game, Disney owned the rest of Star Wars yet. I think that's a possibility for the next Kingdom Hearts game, maybe 4. I think they did the same thing as far as Marvel. But the closest we got to any of that content was going to be the Big Hero 6 world in Kingdom Hearts 3, if you ask me personally about that one. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is Australia and America in Japanese. And it took forever to find those characters in Wikipedia and copy them.
Answers.
That is interesting to know. Very interesting. You seek answers.
You feel nothing.
Feel nothing. And nothing is real.
Is real. I can give you
purpose.
Roxas.
That is right. The new you.
The new you. I've always wondered what the heck my nobody name would be if I were to become a nobody or something like that. Just swap the letters of my name around and slap an X in there somewhere. That's pretty much all they did. Like Roxas is just change around the letters to the name Sora and then slap an X somewhere in there. That's pretty much all there is. Zemnis is that with Ansem. Axel is like that with Lee.
Does that mean
There's so many. You could do that like that with pretty much any name. Just change it around, then add an X in there somewhere.
You know, I've been thinking about something Namine said. Roxas, are you really sure that you don't have a heart?
So you say
possible that we
America,
all have one?
America,
You,
America.
her,
I more pronounce it as
or is that
America.
just wishful thinking?
The R is with
I
the
don't know.
M-E, and the I's by itself is what I think
I
it
can't
is. How I pronounce
just
it, at
look
least.
inside?
Yeah, I guess.
To help you
not.
understand that, Matt.
But I figure if there is something in there, inside us, then we'd feel it, wouldn't we? And if so... No, never mind.
Come on, don't leave me. hanging.
Literally.
Sora will find the answer we're looking for. I know he will. Because he's me.
True enough.
You know, I've always wondered, where did he get all that ice cream from after all these years and whatnot anyway? Because you can't just magically hold that in your pocket all
Man,
day, it
I
would
miss
just
the old
melt.
times.
So I was like, where does
Still
he
got it
get all this ice
memorized.
cream?
The day we met, and you got your new name, you and I sat right here and watched the sunset.
Yeah. This place is home. Me, Hayner, Pence, Olette. We've shared a
No,
lot
you
of
didn't. You all you guys
emotions.
only were together for like, what, 4 days or
You'll see
something
them
like that at the
again.
very beginning of this game?
I know you will.
Yeah. You're right. Well, I should go. Sora's waiting
And
for me.
Australia is O-O.
Yeah,
The
I suppose he
is repeat the last sound, so it's
Man, this is some good ice cream,
Su-to-ra-ri-a.
huh?
That's how you say it in Oh, okay. That's pretty good to know. Also, what you put in earlier is like how you pronounce America in Japanese. Okay, that makes sense now.
take care. Okay?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Right back at you, buddy.
Hey, he just said the title of the Kirby anime. Right back at ya. This looks like an ending. Yeah, it looks like an ending cutscene, but it's not the ending. Trust me. Saying it, but you are right, Christine. It does feel like it does look and feel like an ending cutscene. And now we're back here. So that guy we just fought is actually Roxas.
You make a good other.
What a plot twist.
You make a good other.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
Gosh, I don't know. You just disappeared. Then me and Donald had to fight.
You guys had it
the
easy. I had to find a member of Organization 13 on my own.
He said he defeated Riku.
Who said that?
That guy in the black coat.
But nobody can defeat
Oh, that's a lie.
Riku.
We beat him in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, you're right.
A black coat means Organization 13. He must have been trying to trick you.
Yeah, that must be why we didn't see him.
Huh?
You must be tired.
Tired? We've only
Sora.
been playing for 30
Come on,
minutes.
Let's just find a way to get into
If we're
that
tired
castle.
now, I don't know how the heck we're gonna be feeling the rest of the way. And two become one. A weapon of great strength and magic with various special effects. Okay, that's a pretty cool weapon. I'll have to look at that, and I don't care about answer reports. But two become one. I'll have to look into that. What does it do for me specifically? Two become one. I do get a reduced strength, but I do get a boost to my magic. I'll wear that one. I'll wear two become one for a little bit. Oh, hi. New Heartless. And more shadows. This thing seems mighty powerful. And why do you guys have to go hiding in the ground on me like that? And we got lucid crystals. Ta-da! Oh, hello. These enemies are so pathetically easy. But I can use this to level up my drive gauge. Well, rather, not level up my drive gauge, but get drive points so I can put in a drive form. What is this, a truck? This city looks like something that's right out of one of those superhero movies with the destroyed city and severe car accidents and that sort of mess. Could you hold still for me? Hold still, will ya? Thank you. If the next room is what I think it is, I definitely know what I'm gonna do in here. So you're gone for 30 minutes, basically. Yep, roughly. There are thousands of letters to the Japanese. 46. Hiragana, 46%, and way too much kanji. I assume the Japanese language you're learning is between katakana and hiragana. Or you're going to be learning all three. I don't know. I've never took a Japanese class, so you would know more than me. My ex-girlfriend at one point, she knew a lot of Japanese, and I learned a few words from her, but heck if I remember them. Thank you for ending that fight out of there. Is there any more chests I need to be looking at while I'm in this town or something? Here's one. More synthesis. The building keeps watch over the residents of the dark. What kind of a building is this? Oh, random sticker. I will do that. I will deal with those off the screen or something, because it seems a bit of a pressure to put it on now. Let me go in master form. And I'm going to keep going back and forth between the next room and this room for one reason. And so I can look at myself in master form. Suddenly, Mickey. He ran way ahead of us. How did we magically catch up with him?
Dead end?
There's gotta be a path somewhere.
Is Duolingo the recommended app? I don't have that. It's based off Chinese scripts, but we have learned a few only for like numbers. Oh, okay. That definitely makes things a little more understandable and easier. How did Pluto get arrested?
What are you going to do with us?
You're the fire that feeds Sora's anger.
No. Sora's in danger because of me.
Apparently, not Goofy. Why did I say Goofy? Apparently, Pluto can summon the darkness.
Who? Believe in yourself. Come on, hurry!
Yeah, let's just hold hands with some random girl that we met for the first time and then pour ourselves into a dark vortex with her. Yeah, that sounds reasonable enough. Totally on my... Let's add to my Guardians of Light list. Kyrie, #1 subject in the world for that matter. Don't go into, like, darkness. I'll admit, this Keyblade does look pretty cool on me. And I'm in this cool yellow suit. And we apparently made a giant road of ice.
Kyrie, we're almost there.
Yep, because we apparently just made a giant road of ice with a sword shaped like a key. Behind the scenes of Pluto. Pluto as in a planet, Pluto. That's how you spell Pluto.
There.
And what do we get? I don't think we need a map of the city for at the end of it. Oh, that's one of my Orichalcum pluses. This sure is a strange one. Even the moon looks like a heart. Now that we open the path to the castle, let's go save Kyrie. The castle's the enemy's headquarters, swarming with nobodies. You probably know that more than I do. They're tough opponents, but they all have a weakness. We better figure them out. Ooh. More, a new staff and a new shield for Donald and Goofy. The Rainbow Bridge, wait no, Rainbow Road, wait no, Ice Bridge. Yeah, it sure feels that way. But I gotta be doing something in particular at the Memory Skyscraper and wherever it was we just were. We're over here. I'm gonna keep jumping in Master Form and then going in between these two rooms back and forth. Because if I go in my forms randomly from here onward, I will ever so randomly turn into a completely new form that costs 5 drive gauge points, and I could get it I just get it at random. That's the thing. I get it at random, so I have no control of when I get this thing. But I just want to get this now because the way to level that form up is by defeating a bunch of nobodies. So I'm just gonna be running back and forth for a little bit until I get this new form. And this new form, it looks super cool. And they call it final form for a reason. Because it is the final form you get in this game. I just hate the way you get it, but I love what it does. Yeah, as in a planet. People say Pluto isn't a planet anymore because it's quote-unquote too small. But where I come from, the guy who discovered Pluto was actually born and raised in the same geographical area I was. The same state even that Pluto was discovered in. So yeah, my area still considers Pluto as a planet, but other places consider us like a oversized asteroid or something like that and not a planet. But I still consider Pluto a planet. And Pluto's also the Greek for god of the underworld.
Let's go.
I want it to be a planet. I don't know why people said it's not considered a planet. Probably because it's not big enough to be a planet like every other thing in the solar system is, pretty much. But I still consider Pluto a planet, personally, because I've known it, followed it that way all these years. You did research on it for school? Interesting matchup. It's a dwarf planet. I know that's what people consider it nowadays, but I still consider it a planet. Come on, please give me my final form already. It's not because it's size, but because it can't clear its orbit. Yeah, Pluto is too far away from the sun to do a pretty reasonable rotation around the sun.
Light.
This is taking a while. I don't know. I just kind of hope I'm at the point I can get my final form. I think it's either here or right after the next boss fight. One of the two.
Let's go.
I'll give it a little more time, and if I don't go in my final form, in like a minute or two, pretty much at the hour, I will continue on and try it again after the next boss.
Give me strength.
And I'm only doing Master War because it's by far the easiest to get this in.
Light.
Which means there are rocks in a way which you can't make into moons or can't push away. It's not because... Oh, I already read that first comment. Some people say it's not a planet because it's too far away from the solar system. How dare space do this to Pluto? It deserves to be a planet. It's just because it's pretty far away from everything else in the solar system. Like, Neptune is also, in a way, the farthest planet. Also a pretty far planet from the sun, if you want to speak that way. And then after that's a planet whose name I shall not mention on the stream for reasons. Because people always make fun if you say the name... How do I pronounce it without getting you guys to laugh at me or something like that? I don't know how to pronounce it, but we'll come back to that later. And then there's Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn.
Give me strength.
Yeah, I think it's the next boss. I'll come back to that one later. The Brink of Despair. Neptune versus Pluto, decide which planet. Because what I learned in class is there are times where Pluto crosses over paths with Neptune's orbit.
Kyrie, where are you?
Remember where we are. This
I
is
think
the
they already know we're here, Mickey.
Your Majesty.
Be careful. I think we got company.
I figured just go on, because it took a while to get this form. I'll try one more time in this. I'll try one more time in this next room or so. I've seen people skipping while holding hands, but not running while holding hands like that.
There you are.
Nominee?
Kyrie, I'm afraid leaving is
It
not
is
an
now.
option. I'll take you to see Sora. You don't want that?
I do. More than anything. But not with you around.
If I had a heart, this would be where I'd die of laughter.
Really?
You... Didn't Roxas take care of you?
You can take it from here, Riku.
The gang's all here! Choke him! 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 You should have choked him before he did that and got away.
Wait!
I apologize to you guys hear the winds.
Riku, you're really here?
Suddenly, it's a random clip of a girl screaming in bloody murder as she's like seeing a mouse on the floor. I'll probably do that for end of the year. She's just trying to help you. What if they did agree he would have been tricked them, maybe? Here we go. No! No, 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 no. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. I am in trouble. I shouldn't have done that all those many times out there. Cramp. I shouldn't have done that. I am so stupid. I am so stupid. Oh, good thing I don't sit to that cutscene anymore. Well, I know I'm going to go in anti-form when I do that again, so I am not going to do that again, but who the heck is this guy? Poor Chalcom. Getting a lot of nice synthesis material here. Is this really all the enemies in? Oh, wait, never mind. There's this. It's ow. Since when could you attack and hit me with a bunch of blocks? Am I missing any enemies that don't look like it? Good, I could. Oh, wait. Chest. Before I ran off ahead, I saw that chest. I am not missing out on a chest. Done what? I shouldn't have gone out and got all these things in here. Let me get the stick. Where are you going? Let me guess, anti. Yeah, I figured anti-form. Once I saw the number go to 0, it's like anti-form, right? I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get final form, but I'll try. A sunset puzzle piece. Well, it's called block and wait. I like your sense of humor there, Matt. That sorcerer creature, whatever, just kind of blocked me. But wrong type of block. This place is even bigger from the outside, but the inside it looks even bigger. If this is going to be our last match, let's show them what we're made of. Saying Donald Duck noise 4 times. Did it really turn out to Donald Duck making the same grunt and gruntle 4 times in a row? Okay, I know what I'm going to give Donald now. The best defense! Heal me up. Goalie. I feel darkness around us, but we haven't seen any members of the organization yet. But you know they are always show up out of nowhere, so be ready. Can I make some items? And I cannot with these. I cannot with these. I don't have the stuff for a petite ribbon yet, so I gotta wait on that one. But I'll do the... Ooh, hello. Archrisis Plus. I need 3 dark crystals to make that item. Oh, I somehow gain all my... Can I reach that from here? I'm gonna try, see if I can reach that. Ah, I can't reach that just yet. Me, when I hear Donald Duck doing the same noise 4 times. Donald, are you okay? I got a small headache from that. Yeah, I could see why you get a headache from listening to the same sound repeatedly. Repeatedly. I'll give it a twirl. The Hall of Empty what? Melodies? What? Oh wait, I think I learned a new ability. If I could find it. Combo Master. Unleashes a combo regardless if you land your hit. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna take off my Blizzard boost and put that on. If I could find my Combo Master. Yeah, there we go. I like the sound of Combo Master. I'll give myself the Ecrius Plus, and then that should do it. As far as my defense is here. So close yet so far. Yeah, I got close to that thing, but I think I need an ability from Final Form that I don't have access to yet.
Sora, you've done well.
Where's Kyrie?
Who knows? I expect she's catching up with her friend from the darkness.
What do you mean?
She doesn't
Yeah,
need you
right.
anymore.
I'm supposed to believe that?
Well, you don't have to. But you can believe this. Organization 13 has no further use for you. Just look there. Our Kingdom Hearts.
Roll credits.
Thanks to you, we've collected countless hearts. Can you hear their euphoria?
I've never heard of that word before.
Now all they need is one more helping from the Keyblade Bearer.
You do know that shadows don't release hearts, right? You would summon something like shoulders on me if you want me to send more hearts to them. Whereas shadows don't have emblems, they can't release hearts.
Sora, it's really you.
Kyrie!
Huh? You leave Sora alone.
Sora has bigger issues if a shadow is beating him to death like that.
Sora.
Take it.
Is that the Sweet Memories Keyblade she's got there now?
This time.
I forget the name of it, but the
fight.
Winnie the Pooh Keyblade.
You know Sora's completely hopeless without us. Come on, Riku.
Princess of Heart who can actually wield the Keyblade. Ain't that something?
Well, well. Will the intrusion...
This is truly a final battle if even Pete and Maleficent are here.
Why, Pete, this castle is perfect. Perhaps we should acquire it.
Well, the setup is kinda nice, I guess. But what about all the Heartless? Oh, this in-between world, it's way too close to the darkness. They ain't gonna listen to us here.
Once again, you underestimate me.
Will they ever become a threat again? Gee, now that you guys brought it up, I can't unsee this world at castle as like something from Star Wars. I don't know who brought up Star Wars earlier, but thanks a lot for making me think this castle looks like something taken out of Star Wars. This is the first real boss I know. Actually, we're coming on to the second real boss. Roxas was our first real boss of the stream today. But this world is chock full of bosses for the story. There's like 6 or 7, I think. And that's not counting the final boss sequence, which is like 5-6 phases, something like that. Okay, so everybody's unmasking themselves today.
It's been too long, my friend.
Ansem the Wise, why didn't you come to me before things got so bad?
Rest in peace,
Zemnas,
Christopher Lee.
The organization superior is the nobody of Xehanort, my foremost apprentice. The burden was mine to bear.
Is that all?
I won't deny there was more. I was obsessed with thoughts of revenge. My apprentices stole everything precious to me. My research and my pride.
I can't help you with revenge.
I know. Riku's told me 1,000 times.
Where is he?
He must be with his friends by now. Riku was a great help to me. I found him wandering the darkness after you and he lost track of each other.
Gosh, we didn't lose each other exactly. Riku left, well, because Xehanort's Heartless was still inside his heart, troubling him. And he sure must have been suffering. But what I don't understand is why he looks like that now, when he's still Riku at heart.
That's a mystery, I wonder.
I am to blame. When I met Riku the first time, he still had the appearance of a boy.
He still has the appearance of a boy.
Probably because he had such a strong heart. I asked him to find a young man named Roxas from Organization 13 and bring him to me. When I told him it would help Sora awaken from his slumber, Riku left without a word. He fought Roxas, and I can only surmise Riku lost that fight. Riku must have realized then, to fight in the realm of darkness, he would have to immerse himself in that same darkness.
That's actually pretty deep.
And when he did, you saw what became of him. When Riku brought Roxas back to me, he was introducing himself as Ansem. If that was what it took to awaken his friend, he was ready to live in darkness. Riku was the victim of my revenge.
I wouldn't say that exactly.
Oh, how my heart ached. I could only laugh to hide my shame.
I guess it must have been after that when I saw Riku again. He said he wanted to help Sora, but he made me promise. Promise that Sora wouldn't ever find out about what happened to him while he was out in the darkness.
You technically did keep your promise. Even if you accidentally, quote-unquote, broke it last episode, Mickey.
Come. I must make amends to these young people.
Geez, so many plot points are connecting already. Just use your Keyblade and smack their heads bong 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 instead of shoving them off if you like that.
What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. That. Rain and arrows.
Have you been a good boy?
Show yourself!
Oh, it sounds like you haven't. Sora! Roxas!
Roxas? Hey, did he just call me Roxas?
You really put Organization 13 in a pickle. I guess that must be
I don't know if that's what I call putting you in a pickle, but
man,
figure of speech, I guess.
Pick a dud this time. You don't look like you're half the hero the others were.
Are you done rambling?
Rambling? As if. All I'm trying to tell you, traitor, is that your time is up.
Here we go. Time to the real fun stuff.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. Gotcha
Me
now.
betray you?
Clever little sneak.
Okay, this guy can be a pain. Ow. Stop sniping me. I mean it, stop sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. I don't care if teleportation is more legal than time travel. Stop teleporting on me. Oh, thank you for the... Did you guys seriously double heal me? I hate it when you guys do that. Oh, crap. I remember this move. I remember this move. Come on, please work, please work, please work, please work. What the heck did he just throw at me? Just throw all this sniping stuff back at him or something.
Gotcha now.
I'm gonna snipe you.
Clever little sneak.
I'm not a good sniper, but heck, I could snipe you pretty dang good. What, beat him on the first try? I was expecting it to be harder than this. Okay, sure. I was expecting you to be harder than that.
Why did you call me Roxas?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey,
So much for
hold
yeah.
on.
Yeah, this is quote-unquote critical, but these fights are easy. And I'm slightly over-leveled. I'm like level 52 or 53 right now, and the recommended level is 50. So I don't think it should be that much easier.
Sora
But these
and
bosses
Rico
are proving me
together.
wrong
We
otherwise.
have no part to play here.
Gee, I wonder if Riku will ever change back.
Rico chose that form so he could use the power of darkness. It won't be
Or, you know, it'll just cost someone a sacrifice.
Kyrie, we're
You
on
thought the
our
stream
way.
ended? Nope, we still got a while before we finish this, and I don't need another answer report. I'm surprised that Zigbar fight was easy. Alright, director. You don't say! I know you're in a hurry, but we need to take the path over there. What's going on? Ansem was fighting alongside Kyrie. We already got rid of Ansem. Did you forget about that? Forget about that? How long do you think? I think it's going to be another couple hours at least. That's just what I'm thinking. But if I get through all these bosses the first time, I might be proven wrong. Oh, hello. Dancers! I hate these things. You're gonna be heading out in 40 minutes. That's fine, Matt. That's fine. Oh, yeah, it's Monday and it's a school day, I take it. I think that's what you mean by that. But we'll definitely get as far... I'll definitely get as far as I can in this. And the archive will be there when the stream ends. I think I'll try to get as far as I can before you have to go. But I mean, we're doing pretty well with all these bosses and whatnot. Getting past them on the first try. Well, Roxas took me 3-4 attempts, because I forgot about that fight completely. Did I miss one of them? It doesn't look like it.
It's over.
Let's dance! Ow. How about I freeze? No, no, stop! Ow. I was gonna say let's freeze instead of let's dance, but nope, that guy had to pick me up. There's gotta be a way for me to level up my form ever so slightly. There's gotta be like one more enemy I could find out here that I could fight. So I could try my luck at final form again. Yeah, I already beat Zigbar, so I don't... So actually, that's my good place of resting and whatnot there. That's actually a pretty good point to be. I'm just trying to find one more enemy so I can level up my form so I can try my luck at final form again before the next boss, which is not that far away. But I'll definitely leave a poll on like Twitter and the YouTube channel and my Discord and all that by the end of the stream in regards to what you want me to do with Kingdom Hearts and the next project I'm going to be streaming after this one ends. Because I'll let you guys know more about that, but I know Matt really cares about the Kingdom Hearts series after seeing me play through 1 and 2. But it's just something to think, but it's just something I'll leave for you guys on Twitter, Discord, all that, when the stream itself is over and all that. Because I don't plan on starting the next bit until by the end of this week anyway. Well, the next streaming project, that won't be until, like, July. So, that's telling you... Oh, hi! Another Nobody Lands, huh? So many dense shards, too. This might be my last synthesis shop. Maybe? I don't know. I need your magic to restore, guys. Let me check the Moogle. See if I can redevelop anything. Nope. Actually, hold the phone. There we go. No, that's all I can do. Let me give myself that ribbon now. It's a pretty good thing to carry. Increases all resistances and extremely increases defense. That's a pretty good thing to carry. Yeah, that should be it for me here. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But I figured adding that ribbon would help me out in my resistances to all these elements. Particularly the darkness. Because I'm going to be finding a lot of darkness-related stuff here. Now let's try this again. Alrighty, here we go. No! No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Good thing I caught onto this now. It's a good thing I caught onto that now. I'll get rid of you two and then go bling. There we go. That finishes that first batch off, so I can not have to worry about anything for the rest of this room. Now I know for a fact I can try getting my luck on final form. If I don't get it by now, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, come on, here we go. Let's try this. Yes! Final form! Yes! We got final form! Yes! Here we go, finally, ladies and gentlemen. Hello to final form. It looks super wicked and super cool. I cannot believe we finally got final form by just trying our luck. Now I need to get myself a weapon for final form. What am I gonna do? 2 become 1 would be a perfect weapon for this. I'll for now give it the Decisive Pumpkin. Yeah, I'll for now give Decisive Pumpkin. I might get something else in the next little bit to change my mind. But yes, final form. Finally. No, I don't want to die now. Right as I got in final form, I had to die. Right as I get final form, I had to die. I did not want that to happen to me. But I could try my luck again here. Unless you want me to go find anti-form. Yeah, I'm gonna go anti-form. You had to let me live in the moment of glory for a couple of minutes, and then nope, take it all away. But yeah, final form, it just comes at random like that.
Give me strength. Yeah, light.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try my luck there. I'll just keep trying in every single room I get my little hands into. I had final form for a couple minutes. So you guys at least got to get a look at it. Okay, here we go. Final form again. There we go. Don't you dare. You know, so I keep it this time. I'm gonna actually go back. Because I want to keep final form this time, I'm gonna go back. There we go, finally, final form. And we can level up all our forms again. Yay! That's gonna be fun, right? Defeat 10 more nobodies. And then we level up our final form to level 2. Yeah, final form we level up by defeating nobodies. I'm just so happy I got myself final form finally. Let me give it... Let me just give my final form a decent keep weight again. I'll give it Decisive Pumpkin.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
Alright, let me try you again here. This time I'm gonna get you. Did the game just kind of freeze on me for a small second? Finally, we could go in the next room. We keep final form for good. Here we go. Finally, time to move on again. all those hearts.
Yes. Kingdom Hearts.
Roll credits.
Rejoice and feast on these hearts we offer. Shine your pale light on this empty realm. Share your power with all nobodies.
Really?
Xemnas, is Kingdom Hearts
It looks
ready?
more than ready to me.
Very soon.
Then I can end this charade?
Indeed.
What, did you catch the Ruby virus too now, Xemnas?
How I've waited to hear that.
Oh, you waited for me to finally announce that someone else caught the Ruby virus for a change, huh, Cyx? Encounter something like that. They said we did a roll credits like 8 times or something like that in this entire adventure so far. I lost count of how many times we did a roll credits throughout the entire adventure Kingdom Hearts. It's just I find it so funny going like roll credits every time they go Kingdom Hearts.
You are different, Kairi, but I'm just glad you're here.
You and Riku never came home, so I came looking for you.
You better be sorry. Your friends are legally better than your family, so how dare you leave them behind? And Sora like awkwardly hugs Kairi. That's just so weird.
Wait, Handsome. I mean, Xehanort's heartless. I never thought for a second that I'd ever see you again. Just thinking about all the things you did makes me really mad. But you saved Kairi, right? I have to be grateful for that.
You forgot about that? Yeah, it's one of the ones that stick with me. How can I forget my first 10 times battle ever?
Riku, don't go.
Huh?
See, it even astounds Goofy, the smartest character in his universe.
Riku.
I'm no one, just a castaway from the darkness.
Sora, come here. Say
He
something
already
to him.
did.
Here. You'll understand. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes and count to 10 before I kill you in your sleep. I'm just kidding. I forgot Riku had that long, ridiculous hair. No wonder people kept saying to him get a haircut. How in the world did you recognize that as Riku?
It's Riku.
Of
Riku's
all
here.
people, how did you recognize that as Riku?
I looked for you.
Come on, Sora.
What's with
You've
the
got
sudden
to pull it
voice
together.
change?
I looked everywhere for you.
I didn't want you to find me.
But it was him that was helping us, wasn't it? Those clues we kept finding, that must have been Riku.
I was starting to worry you guys weren't ever gonna catch on. Sora never did pick the brightest friends.
That's just too funny.
Why didn't you let me know you were okay?
I told you, I didn't want to be found. Not like this. I couldn't. I fought with Ansem, with Xehanort's Heartless. When it invaded my heart and I won. But to use the power of darkness, I had to become Ansem myself.
Does that mean you can't change back?
This battle isn't over. And until it is, I still need the power of darkness.
Then, let's finish it. You're still Riku, no matter what.
Hey, we're over here, you know. I find it funny that all these big cutscenes forget about Donald
So
and
how
Goofy
about it?
completely.
Think we can handle one last rumble together? The king's waiting.
Yeah, let's get going.
Yeah, the king is waiting. I'm waiting for some action to happen around here. Oh, thank you. Finally, something to go with final form. Oblivion. The castle that never... That's a weird name for this castle. The castle that never was. It's just a weird name for it if you ask me. You held on to that charm. That talisman of reunion really worked. I wanted to see you so badly. I missed you so much. In the past, I was overcome by the darkness that betrayed you. Now look what became of me. Sure, I wanted to see you, but Kairi insisted. It's amazing you and Kairi recognized Riku. He looks just like Ansem. I couldn't believe it when I first saw him. So Riku was the one helping us all along. You two must have been be best pals for him to change his look for you. Who would do such a thing like that for people like you and me? That's the thing I wonder. Who would change their look to help us in life? And I'm giving final form Oblivion. Because there we go. Something to decently work with.
This spot should do.
What's this gadget for?
It's a device to reclaim kingdom
Roll credits.
hearts and encode it as data.
Not sure I get it.
I do not claim to know the outcome of this venture either. After all, hearts are unpredictable.
So are spirits. Now, what the heck is he I don't know what that gadget does, other than encode hearts as data. But how are you going to do that to something as massive as Kingdom Hearts? And that's an easy thing to get right there. It's magically locked! You don't say! The free shooter, that must be for Zigbar, and then we're going through all the organization members. The Whirlwind Lancer. And that red means they're dead, while that blue means, oh, this guy's still alive or something. The Chili Academic. Silent Hero. The Cloaked Schemer. I find it funny Zexiance is, like, chopped off or something. The Luna Diviner. The Flurry of Dancing Flames. The Melodious Nocturne. The Gambler of Fate. The Graceful Assassin. Savage Nymph. And the Key of Destiny. Strangely, Roxas is also marked as still alive even though we beat the crap out of him. I don't like the feel of this place. It's like a graveyard of some sort. Just about everything is in ruins. Do you get what this means? Some of the members see Organization 13 as a game. We are in a game, technically. No matter what the rules are, you'll always have a chance to win. Don't miss out on it. Oh, pretty good to know. You're just gonna head out. Well, thanks you for coming in so much, Matt. Always enjoy having you at these streams. I'll catch you later or something. My next stream is gonna be on Saturday, but I'm gonna be doing a premiere event on Friday, so that'll be probably Saturday for you when I do my premiere event. So see you at that, and then I'll definitely be streaming on Saturday.
What's that? It's the king and Diz. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry.
Really hope there's ways for us to catch up outside streams and whatnot. Oh, this guy.
I'd rather we just skip the formalities.
Or what? You're gonna vote Parlay on me or something? This is a time... I never understood this battle. This is a time-based battle. Finish the enemy when their time gauge runs out. If Sora runs out of HP or time, the game's over.
The first to run out of time is the
I've never understood these rules in particular. Really? You turn me into a die? No wonder you turn me to die because you want me to die. I hate this stupid form. It's pretty stupid. But if you look at Source Piece, it's like, help me! And here we go. Oh, this is like a gambler. I had to keep on challenging him into battles and winning at them. It's not that hard. Ouch. Find Luxord's card. Ta-da! That was easy. Ouch. There's too many cards here. I'm like playing a game of poker or something. Go fish, dude. Yay, I'm good at these card games apparently. Sign me up for the next tournament of solitaire or something. My question, why wasn't this guy a boss in Chain of Memories if he loves gambling and cards so much? He would have been a perfect organization member to be in the whole card system game there. He would have been just a perfect addition for that group. Not what I wanted, but I will take it. Oh boy, this is not going to be easy. And Luxord's in danger of losing. Because I see him in the flashing area. Ow, 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 ow. Permit me to run, thank you. Because I missed what that little game you wanted me to do there was. Run, 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 run. I'm just a simple little die. Can't do much with it, now can I? I'll admit I do like Luxord's type of play style, but it's confusing at times. And I got Magnega by defeating him, so that's not difficult. Not even a real cards can save you.
How could you, Roxas?
That's Sora!
Now give me my friends back, please. Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
It shouldn't be that bad. More incident reports, don't care. Roxas, I know that name. I once spoke with him. He reminded me of you. Who is he? Not bad. What did you expect? You don't need my weapon, the Soul Eater, or the power of the darkness. Yet. I wonder how far the king has gone. I know he's strong to care for himself, but I'm still worried. You worry too much. I'm free. I was all raring to go, but I didn't get a chance to fight. Can't really tell what's going to happen. Keep your guard up. Well, we'll be fine, Donald. We'll be fine. We could defeat whatever the organization has cooking up for us. Now this entrance is glowing. Could this have something to do with your enemies? I don't want to talk to that. He's using something to boost his power. If we could figure out his power source, we may be able to use it against him. Oh, Sykes! Another very difficult boss fight awaits us. Syx. One of those trembling hindrances we have as a boss fight like him, but I do like his room though. It looks really nice.
Only you could have made it this far in one piece, Roxas.
That's really getting old.
Yeah, he's sure.
I love that you two are standing up for me right then and there. That's creepy.
Different name, same fate.
Can you prove to be a tougher fight than Zigbar and Luxord, Syx? I'd like to see you try.
Do you feel it? The moon's power.
Well, I do need to practice on my Luna Blaster skills, and I am not in the mood to fight you right now. You need to chill out, dude. I'm gonna summon the G for reasons. Infinity! Anger issues. Yeah, I think this guy has serious This guy has serious anger issues. I can't believe I was about to say this guy has serious chicken issues. Yeah, sure. This guy has serious chicken issues. Yeah, this guy has serious chicken issues. Let's go with that. Chipkin, how's it going? Susanna, how's it going? Welcome to the stream for you both. How are you guys doing? Great to see you at our Kingdom Hearts 2 finale live stream. We're just fighting down another member of the organization. I think we're on the last couple. Before we get too far, I'm gonna summon Stitch. Get me up, Stitch. Oh crap, he's going berserk. He's going angry again. Move? I think you need to be the one you're the one who needs to move. Y'all need a chill pill, Syx. And my summon gauge is at maximum form. Hooray! Yes, and we beat him. I mean, this guy's anger issues caused me a bit of a problem, but still had no difficulty finding this guy. Y'all good? Yeah, I'm doing great, Chimkin. Thank you for asking. I am doing great today. Thank you so much for asking. We only struggled with one boss in the beginning, but that's because I forgot about the first boss's strategy and all that. So I'm like, okay. Once I picked up, it wasn't that bad. But everything else I said has been not too bad at all.
Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
I'm glad to kind of see you go. Goodbye, Syx. I met some of the organization members I was kind of sad to see go away like that, but some like him are like, good riddance.
I don't get it. Why has everybody been calling me Roxas?
Because, Sora. Roxas is your nobody.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never
Mind
wanted
blown!
Oh. Right.
It was when you came to rescue me. Remember?
Xemnas was the one who found Roxas. He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization. But Roxas
Good for
betrayed
him.
After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost.
Did you mix Luxord? Yeah, I fought him earlier in the stream.
Sure
He was
I
a fun
strong
fight.
one.
Yeah, Luxord's a pretty fun fight. I like him I like him out of these final few organization members. Even though his fight is really confusing. Okay, Riku's literally doing this blind. Well, this was a cutscene that was in the Kingdom Hearts Days game that I skipped. Because it's a cutscene mode in the normal game itself. And the HD remix.
Why don't you quit?
Remake, sorry.
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else. How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back.
So, you take off your blindfold, you get serious.
Even if it changes me forever.
Note to self, never make Riku take off his blindfold. Instant teleportation. You choked Roxas like that, but you could have choked Syx like that 30 minutes ago.
Diz, he could feel Sora. Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. And nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
And he did eventually meet Sora right before he woke up, right?
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all. I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
Roxas. I wish I could meet him too.
You will someday, Sora. You will someday. And no, I'm not pointing at your arteries, I'm pointing at your heart.
Alright, let's go.
We've all gathered a bit too much in this room. And I don't need another Ansem report here. I'm exhausted. Let's rest. We come this far. We can't rest now. I wonder what this castle was built for. To house somebody like me. It's pretty mysterious. So all of you are having an adventure while I was living a normal life. Why do I always have to get left out? You're going to have to tell me about it later. Sorry, Kyrie. Things just happen kind of fast. I met Rox because of a man named Diz. I didn't trust him at first, but we both needed each other's help. That's how we feel about a lot of people. Can't trust people at first, but you kind of need each other's help to get over these things. And yep, my summon form is at the max level, so I don't really need to be using my summon gauges because they'll be kind of worthless at this point. But I do need to level up my final form, though. 7 more deaths, defeats of nobodies. That should not be too bad. And now that that barrier's gone, I can finally get moving into the next room. We're nearing the end of this world. I hope. And we're surprisingly not even 2 hours into stream and we're near the end. I'm actually amazed.
Handsome?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my Twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kyrie crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Handsome, a machine!
All the more proof.
How could you not pay attention to that machine?
By data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
But, Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Handsome!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
I was wondering, who would dare interfere with my kingdom hearts?
Roll credits.
And look, here you all are. How convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all.
Dang, this just got deep.
It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it. Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Jeez.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said
Gee, that was
enough.
one long and brought out
Rico,
speech.
you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.
It's like that guy knew when that thing was gonna blow up, not just it could explode at any old minute. It could have exploded in the middle of that speech he had with Zemnis there. You died on a hover ship 3 times. Oh, that's a huge bummer. That explosion was powerful enough to blow Goofy away, but not anybody else? What? I'm confused. How did it blow Goofy away, but nobody else there? And then a bunch of hearts are being dropped, and these guys are like, yay, gimme, 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 trying to grab all these hearts and become whole people again. But where are all those hearts going, though? Well, that answers that question. I don't know why, but it looks like a giant swarm of ants coming out of that tiny little hole, crawling their way up that crater to devour the world and whatnot. It just, to me, looks like a bunch of tiny little ants doing that. How did Goofy survive being blown away like that?
Riku!
Everyone somehow survives this.
Riku!
Wow.
You just said his name 3 times. Good thing you guys weren't in front of a mirror in a dark room or something like that.
Ansem did say anything could happen.
Riku, you gonna take that off?
Oh, please, no. We have children here. Oh, that's what he meant by taking it off. The blindfold. Get him serious again. I thought you meant something else, Sora.
His eyes couldn't lie.
Wait, what?
Lie? And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh?
Myself.
Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends.
Well, more
like us.
Sora, Kairi, and Mickey. Not Donald and Goofy so much. Unless there's some kind of story I'm missing here.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like
Excuse me for losing a lot of Splatfest this year. That's not good. They're climbing the walls of the castle. Those ants are really strong.
What should we do, Riku?
We must defeat Zemnis. He's the organization's last survivor.
Right.
Come
So
on.
he does take that cloak off after all. The gang's all here now. For real this time. Restores the party. Okay, I like that. I like that. I think I'll give Donald... I think I'll have Donald in the front with me and Riku. I am not taking Riku out of the party. For reasons. And here's even more beautiful news about Final Form. When you're in Final Form, you can never go in Anti-Form. Never. This is gonna be beautiful, watching me level up this and defeating every last one of these enemies. Like nothing. But trying to level up all my forms is gonna take a while. What the heck is Dark Aura? 4. Well, this is not so bad now, is it? How many enemies do I need to defeat with Final Form? Oh, 2 enemies. Am I gonna be able to get my drive gauge restored in time? Let me actually try my high. I'm gonna try this one then. So, crash it! Destroy it! I will need to be RB. So I'll be back in hopefully a few minutes. Alright, that felt more like 10 minutes than 5-ish minutes. I'm so sorry for that. I just had to randomly put away my groceries because my family went on a trip to buy some groceries and they came home earlier than I expected, but I am back. Sorry for keeping you guys all waiting like this. Now, where we are. I don't know where we are exactly, but there's this bottomless floor here. There's no edge. We're gonna die, right? You thought I was gonna fall off the floor, right? Nope. There's actually an invisible floor that we had to walk on. Jeez, just takes me back to the one Splatfest where we had invisible floors. I forget which one that was, but I want to see invisible floors come back and whatnot in the future. Could you stop hitting me like this, yo? Thank you for cooperating in this. But we got invisible floors to wake up as we step on them as we travel across time. Here we go. And let me go in final form so I can level this thing up for a change. Thank you, finally. Auto final and final form leveled up and final gauge increased. There we go. Finally, some deep. Did I miss a chest or something? Yes, I did. A mythostone. Now, how much do I need to level final form again? 23. Yeah, that's gonna be quite a bit. If I could be heard, if I'm having difficulty being heard and I might just say the word in the chats and word somebody in the chat, I definitely had to apologize for suddenly leaving like this. I gotta glide. I gotta glide. I gotta glide. I gotta glide. I am not going to glide. I do need glide to get some of these treasures and whatnot before we do move on and get going and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna need to come back and level grind a little more after the game is over to get what I missed. But this means I can level up all my forms one more time. Get your blocks out of my face. Take the session.
Is that all you got? I'll take them.
That's an epic final limit move right there, but there was nobody there to take the hit, which sucked, personally. It's a beautiful move, but nobody was there to take the brunt of the hits. But now we're past this bottomless chasm of a room. Why aren't you running with us instead of just turning around and look at these ants pouring through the windows like before?
There's gonna be no end to this.
Together we can stop them.
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
But there's no way we could take them all.
I will be sending them
Of
after
course.
Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
I don't think that's what Pete was getting at, but we're gonna fight with them.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Off with you then.
Well, if it ain't the Boat Boy King.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain Pete.
What, like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine!
I don't think this castle will even be here come 30 minutes from now.
Opportunities like this don't come along every day, you know.
Loyal to Maleficent until the very end.
Bring 'em on!
We gotta hurry.
But
they're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
Yeah, let them fight off the giant swarming ants, and then we'll take care of Xemnas while they're doing that. That saves us one problem in this place. At least. So that I consider is good news. Alright, Xemnas, at the altar of the knot, it is time. We deal with you for good.
Oh, my Kingdom Hearts.
You kinda deserved it.
No. I'll have to start all over again. Warriors of the Keyblade, go forth and bring me more hearts.
No!
Like we're gonna do that to you again.
Denizens of light, answer this. Why do you hate the darkness?
Huh, we don't hate it. It's just kinda scary. But the world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other, because darkness is half of everything. Sort of makes you wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Then allow me another question.
That's your second of 3 questions today.
You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our world.
Ha ha.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just give it a rest. You're nobodies. You don't even exist. You're not sad about anything.
Very good. You don't miss a
It's
thing.
because I've been doing my homework.
I cannot feel sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
And the light was so blinding, it covers our eyes. And we're alone, against the King of Nothingness. I love this fight in particular, it's pretty cool. It's like our pre-Darth Vader fight and something like that. Stop teleporting.
Yeah.
Come closer.
Yeah.
Now this is epic. Breakthrough. Not to mention the music is totally awesome to this fight.
Back off. Take this.
Oh gosh. I'm just gonna spam thunder on you like this all day. You're gonna die from it eventually. Guess it. Oh gosh, don't teleport on me like this. And you're guarding. Wonderful. Don't mind me. Why do you keep on teleporting on me like this? Stop! Yikes. Jeez, you're teleporting like crazy today. And I got all my magic at its maximum. Dang it, really? Did you have to do that to me? You think your guarding is gonna block you? Think again. Get this thing off of me. I don't want to be cursed. Now let's clash. It's the clash of the swordsmen. Wait, what? That did nothing. A boost in HP and magic? I like this. Still wonder why I haven't gotten to increase in my drive gauge yet, but that should end this organization, because that's Xemnas. Or maybe not yet.
Sora! Where are you?
So we just fought an illusion pretty much this entire time.
Sora, answer me!
If that counts as an doesn't count as an answer, I don't know what does.
You're okay.
Where's Xemnas?
Hear me, Kingdom Hearts. It seems we must begin anew. But know this. I will give to you as many hearts as it takes. Mark my words. You can no more be complete without me than I without you. Heed me, Kingdom Hearts. Lend me your power so that we may be complete. The power to erase the fools that hinder us.
Xemnas, no!
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Xemnas, don't!
I can't listen to you.
Hearts burning with rage.
You never win!
Hearts scarred by envy. That fool Ansem said the heart's true nature was beyond his understanding. But it's not beyond mine. Hearts are the source of all power.
If they are, then why am I not as strong as I would like to be? But I don't think it's because my heart is quote-unquote weak.
Xemnas, you can't hide from us!
We're not gonna let
Not
him
when we
get
come
away
this
now.
close to beating him.
Look at that!
What's going on?
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go. Xemnas must be inside.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
Once we go through, there's no turning back. It's victory
So we win
or
or we
oblivion.
lose.
So, Sora, are you ready?
I think I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna be for this final fight. Yup, we're now at the final rest. Because right behind that door there is the final boss to the main game. Because this is the point of no return. I am saving the game now. The same save point that is on my level 99 set of this game. Now, what does everybody have to say? The Kingdom Hearts door opened the door to Xemnas. We can't let this chance slip away. It's going to be a tough fight, but we could do it. Don't let your guard down. We might end up getting separated at any time. We gotta save the worlds again. Zen is growing even stronger and is waiting for us. This battle game ends research. Let's finish it for him. I'm tired of waiting. Don't tell me to stay behind again. From now on, where one goes, the other follows. Got it? You remember? We stood each other facing opposite sides of that door. This time we're standing side by side. We're going home together. Now I need to remind myself what are my stats for my abilities and everything. 19 more nobody, so I should probably level up Final Form 1 in there somewhere. Now, what did I learn? Oh, Auto Final. I don't need that. I don't need Auto Final. And I don't see any more synthesis shops, so I don't need to put on anything else. So I better put on my abilities. Power boost, magic boost, defense boost. I think I'm more or less all maxed out. Beyond this door is the beginning to the end of the journey. Let's end this. Are you guys with me? You ready to see the ending to this adventure?
Get ready, Xemnas. It all ends here.
Who's excited to see the ending of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix at long last?
Huh?
So, it seems your hearts have led you to obliteration. Perhaps it doesn't pay to be too loyal to one's heart. I will have to be sure and remember that.
The music to this final battle is so awesome.
No! We can take him on our own.
I don't need to worry about anything. We got Donald, Riku, and Goofy. How epic is this? You get to slice through buildings like they're paper.
Let's go.
I want Donald and Goofy in this part of the fight. Because this is the final battle. Everyone should get a part in this battle together. Ouch. That had to hurt. It's reaction extravaganza. Knock the enemies into the core by damaging it. No, I didn't mean to go Valor form. Shoot, crap! I screwed up. Screwed up. This thing's gonna kill me. I know it is. I screwed myself over by going in Valor form, a complete accident. And there's no enemies left to get out of this thing. I did an accident, and that costed me this phase of the fight. Oops! Okay, let's try this again. Final form, for real. Maybe leap away as you fire your laser, and I'm out of the way. I don't think I get level for anything at this point in the game because I'm in the final boss and I'm past the point of no return. So fire your laser at me, I'm gonna jump away. Using stunt dodge to avoid. Try using stunt dodge to avoid it. As I destroy your battleship. Go kaboom! This place is gonna explode! Your only hope is to stunt dodge. This final battle is very climatic and epic. Stop the energy core. Defeat nearby enemies to break the barrier open. There's our creepers that I talked about at the start of the stream. Now, if only I saved my final form for here. Okay, I gotta admit, I'm kind of hyping up this part of the adventure a little too crazy here. But I can't help it. This is the best part of the Kingdom Hearts game. The ending is always the best. The barrier has been unlocked. Yep. Proceed forward. Seems like utter chaos. Now, this is, I think, the easiest of all the phases in this boss fight. This, I believe, is by far the easiest. Cursed. He says. And I did not want to go anti-form here. Yes, Xemnas just like sits on the throne like a king and lets us beat the crap out of him. And yet we see little elements of every single member of the organization that we have fought in this entire adventure. I am not going to be fighting this thing up close and personal. I'm going to let this thing drain itself out to 0 or let that happen. Wait, what? Mickey could save you in this fight? I totally forgot about this. I didn't get much healing from that at all. How does it feel, Xemnas? How does it feel to get crushed by something that your friends once carried? I was not prepared for Mickey to come and save me in that fight to begin with.
I need more rage. I need more hearts.
Xemnas, there's more to a heart than just anger or hate. It's full of all kinds of feelings. Don't you remember?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Huh. Gee, poor guy. It's because he lacked a heart he couldn't remember any of those things.
Gosh, you all did great.
You're coming back with us, right?
I had given in to the darkness.
Riku!
How am I gonna face everyone?
Like this?
Okay, I'll admit that was really funny. You cannot get... It's not an ending without a funny joke like that. Like this.
Hurry!
I'll open a path. Huh? Oh.
You don't belong in the Dark Realm anymore, Riku.
How do we get out of here, Your Majesty?
And a portal mysteriously appears out of nowhere as we walk through a ghost.
Ridiculous.
Well, I'm not sure. But we better hurry.
Okay,
and get
I'll
through.
admit I summoned that portal.
Wait for me!
I find it funny how Pluto just appears out of nowhere every time.
Come on.
Thank you, Nominee. Sure. See? We meet again, like we promised.
Yeah, you guys remember the ending to Chain of Memories? Sora
We
and
said we'd
Naminé
meet
made
again.
a promise to each other that
But
they
when
would
we
see each
did-
other again.
We might not recognize each other,
I did, didn't I?
but I knew you.
It's strange.
I think I understand. I see myself the way you remember me. And you see yourself the way I remember you.
I always thought nobodies were doomed to fade back into darkness.
Yeah. But you and I didn't. We got to meet our original selves.
So, we can be together again.
Right. Anytime Sora and Kairi are together.
We'll be together every day. Right, Sora?
Yeah.
It's nice to see two people get to reunite with their nobodies and not have a total time paradox or something cause it to happen.
Look sharp. Huh?
Don't worry. You're all still you.
You know, out of this trio, Riku's the only one who has yet to have a nobody.
Hey,
I wonder if
let's
he's
go
ever
home.
gonna get one.
Riku, come on.
Yeah.
Sora, Riku!
What?
I think it's because we took too long. Sora and Riku are now left behind. With no way to get out now. You thought that was the ending to this game? Nope, there's still more phases to this final boss fight. A giant nobody dragon is this next phase. So this fight, endgame, is still far from over.
Riku!
Oh, I'm getting Gummy Ship Mission vibes from this.
Sora!
I hope Pete and Maleficent weren't even investing in this castle to begin with, because this place is practically crumbling apart. Now to fight this nobody dragon. Absorb enemy shots to gather energy with circle. And then attack with a laser otherwise. And then what happens when I charge it up? Oh, I get to fire a laser beam! Why can't I ever get to fire a laser beam as cool as that? Let me charge up my energy, then keep on firing. How close is this guy's tail to being defeated? Don't tell me I just wasted my laser beam. I just wasted my laser beam. Ugh. That's annoying. I just wasted like my laser beam of death or something. Ta-da! Well, that takes care of the tail. Who's next for some corporal punishment? Absorb more shots with circle and then charge up energy. Oh, that was just too beautiful. I dealt a lot of damage with that. Oh, this dragon is getting a lot of damage by the minute. Well, hey Zara, welcome. You made it into the stream. We are doing the final boss fight to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Well, this is the third phase of it. So we so far fought a giant battleship and a guy on a throne, and then we lost a good chunk of our team members, and now we're fighting a dragon while we're flying on a little ship here. Let me fire a laser beam at this thing! But this dragon's not taking that much difficulty. I think what's left is the wings? I might be missing something aside from the wings. But we're doing pretty good. We've been going for about just under 3 hours now. Ow, I can't get hit by that, because that would suck. But I got a treat for you guys that make it to all the way to the end. And I'll still put this on Twitter and whatnot after the fact. Reminds you of Star Fox? I can see what you mean by when you're saying this phase of the fight reminds you a bit of Star Fox. I could kind of see what you mean by that when you're like, this reminds me a bit of Star Fox. I could see what you mean. Get out of the way. Oh, great, you're firing those things at me too? Lasers! Okay, there goes one of the wings, trying to get the other wing. And I can't go in final form to level that up anymore, so I'm gonna have to do that off stream or something. If you guys want me to do a... Hello. Random rocket missiles! Want me to do a 10th session of this game to take care of the optional stuff? I mean, I'll let you guys figure that out. So we don't have a lot of time left here. Stop hitting me with this. I could use some health recovery, which I probably won't have any access to. Ta-da! Use the Mega Laser for powerful attacks. I wonder where Palutena got her Final Smash from. This game? Because her Final Smash is Black Hole Mega Laser. She's like, Black Hole Mega Laser! Whenever she does her Smash attacks in Final Smash. And that takes care of this dragon. Can this just defeat Xemnas and get it over with already? But there's still another 2 phases to the fight, I'm sure of it. I think I remember this next phase being a lot similar to one of the phases we did already. Oh, this phase. Yeah, this one can be challenging. It's not as challenging as the final phase, but it's pretty challenging. And there goes our ride.
Hey, Riku?
Yeah?
I wanted to thank Nominate, but I couldn't bring myself to say it. Not until everything was back to the way it was before.
Don't worry. We'll make that happen. Once this is over, you can thank her all you want.
Yeah!
All we just gotta do is defeat this guy and sitting at a throne again. I mean, we're short Donald and Goofy. How hard can this fight be? He was a joke last time. What's he gonna just scream, "Curse it." Ooh, was that me again or something? I will heal up for this part of the fight, thank you. Because I got more than enough magic to make it work. Oh boy, this is the new stuff. Behold the power of the Keyblade. It's so nasty, I can slice through buildings and send them flying. Now I have no idea where Riku is to begin with, so I might be fighting this guy on my own a little bit. Oh, he somehow magically, ow, somehow magically made it back here. Oh, I hate it when this guy does this. Move closer to the buildings for a reaction command. What buildings? I don't see any oh, there's one. I was like, what buildings? I don't see any. Oh, jeez. That had to hurt. Slam! And dunk!
Embrace nothing.
I just gotta keep on twirling up in the air and hope I get up this guy's neck or something. Whoa, I'm flying a little too high for my liking. Oh, thanks for the healing. That takes care of you. Yet again. How many phases do I have with this guy? I think the next phase is the last one. I don't think I'm missing any more phases. I definitely remember when he's in his the zebra cloak is the final form for Xemnas. The zebra cloak is... Yeah, this is the final form.
Heroes from the realm of light. I will not allow it to end this way. Not yet. If light and darkness are eternal, then surely we nothings must be the same. Eternal.
Hey Nintendo Bros, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Great to see you. You're just in time to see the final phase to the final boss fight of Kingdom Hearts 2.
But guess what, Xemnas?
That doesn't mean you're eternal.
It's time. The final boss begins.
No more eternal than that.
And I went through this a lot faster than I was expecting to. I was expecting this to be 5 hours, but we're only roughly 3 hours in here. So I see this being a 3.5 hour stream roughly. I'm amazed.
Anger and hate are supreme.
Oh, this fight is a little annoying.
We shall go together.
But yeah, I gotta play with my reaction commands to the fullest here. I did not want to go in limit form. Because like that, I'm already dead. And I have no Mickey to save me this time. Well, good thing I don't have to repeat this entire fight from the beginning. Because the game put me in limit form when I didn't want to.
Anger and hate are supreme.
We should go together. Fine. Wait, what? Okay, this might be the face I'm thinking of that will take me forever. I knew something was going to be a pain. I didn't think it was going to be this, though. Finally, let's try session again. Take this. Finally, we're doing some combos here. Sir. Vine. It's like Vine. This guy's duplicating himself. Why don't you perish? Gee, this guy's doing lightsabers left and right. This is ridiculous. I can heal. Wait, am I hitting the fake? Oh, gee, I forgot about this attack of his. I gotta get the sword and save him, without letting fake Xemnas get to me first. You're a little too far away to do anything, so allow me to get rid of you. Hey! Allow me to come to your rescue! And we did the double healing again. Wonderful.
We shall go together.
We will go together. This just sounds like that's what he's saying when he does that attack. We will go together. But together to where? Again, we will go together. This face is a little crazy. He's almost dead. I don't see it too far away. Time for All's End. Oh boy, I remember this move. Time to see my thumbs get super tired. Spam triangle on X. Use reflect to dodge lasers. This is like epic. My thumbs are gonna be tired in the next by third time 30 seconds are up. You guys are gonna know why. I love this sequence, but it makes my fingers so tired. And if I like let go for 1 second, I'm dead. I have to keep on going until a cutscene begins like this. My thumbs are so tired. Can I put the controller down, please? Thank you. You guys gotta admit, that was really cool. Clicking Laces is 2019. You said it. And I know the best way to end this final boss fight. Do I have enough magic points? I killed him off with the weakest move in the entire game. A fire attack. I was tempted to like, should I end it with the session? But I'm like, no. Let's end it with the weakest move we have in our entire arsenal. A fireball. So, the final boss died to a fireball. Perfect. And it only took 3 hours.
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
Your master is gone. You have no one to follow.
Sora. I can't.
Don't say another word. It's not over. It's just not.
How can you say that? Even if we could go on. Look where we are.
Aw, come on, Riku. You've been hanging out in darkness too long. You gotta try and think positive.
Okay. I am positive we are not going to get out of here.
Sora? You lead.
Got it.
Now this is the ending of the game.
You know? I always figured I was better.
I'm gonna
at
wait till it
stuff than you.
gets a little quiet, and then I'll
Really?
say something.
Are you
Because this is
mad?
the ending.
No. I kinda always thought you were better at everything, too. Riku, look. What's that light?
Sora says before the light even decides to show up. Now, I cannot skip the ending in the game for whatever reason, but the song that plays near the end of the ending will get this stream copyrighted. So, by the end of the ending, the game audio is going to be muted for about a few minutes, so I don't get hit with the copyright claim on this video to get this video blocked worldwide and waste all this time streaming. So, that's just a heads up now. I will turn off the game audio at some point in this ending. And then I'll turn it back on in the middle of the credits. Because I don't want to get with the copyright. And I want you guys to be able to see this video long after the fact. Because even I need to look at this in a few months from now for end of the year moments.
You know, maybe the darkness
Isn't
has
there
gotten
darkness
me
in
too.
everyone? You turn your back on him for 2 seconds and he's dead.
This world is perfect for me. If this is what the world really is, just this, then maybe I should fade back into
Hi,
darkness.
Skyberry. You came at the ending of this game. You came in the ending to Kingdom Hearts 2.
If the world is made of light and darkness,
I'm hoping you're having a pretty good day so far. The battling itself and whatnot is over, but we're at the ending.
Yeah. The other side.
The Realm of Light is safe now. Kyrie, the King, and the
Well,
others are
for a little bit.
That's what I mean. Hey, Sora. Could you help me? I want to get down
There's
to the
water here? Sora, I don't think you should be touching your friend there.
At least the waves sound the same. What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you? To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Oh, that's already easy enough.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting to be like you.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate.
Really? What's that?
Having you for a friend.
He's kinda
And I
got you
guess
there.
I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never
What
imitate
would that be?
too.
Or is that question never gonna get answered? Hey, do you guys remember at the very, very, very beginning of the game, Kyrie puts a letter in a bottle and puts it in the sea? This is that very same letter, all these streams later. We finally get to see what the heck she wrote for that special someone. MLG Pro Gamer, hello, hello, welcome. You are in time to see the ending to this game.
Sora? I think it's for you.
Hashtag burger. Oh, for Blue Cars Custom Splatfest. Yeah, I'm going to be helping them with that this coming weekend.
Thinking of you wherever you are. We pray for our sorrows to end. And hope that our hearts will blend.
Now I will step forward to realize this wish. And who knows? Starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny.
I know exactly when to mute this. I know exactly when to mute the game itself. I played through this ending many times already.
We'll go together.
So I know exactly when to turn the commentary off for the game. So you guys will be listening to my wonderful, lustrous voice for about 2 minutes once I turn off the game audio in about 30 or so seconds. If that. Because I can't skip the ending. But hey, after 3 games almost, Sora is finally home. Wonder how deep the water is where we just landed.
Sora! Riku!
Okay, I'm gonna mute the game audio now. I am so sorry ahead of time, but I had to turn the game's audio off now, or the stream will be hit with some kind of a copyright, and I do not want the stream hit with a copyright after streaming for 3 hours, so I am so sorry about this ahead of time, but just picture the song in your head as we're listening, as we're quote-unquote watching this ending. But I love this game. It did many, many big improvements from the first Kingdom Hearts game. It's still one of my favorite games in the series to this point. It's like second place to Birth by Sleep, and it's hard to say if 3 tops all that or not, which I only did 2 streams of earlier this year, but I still have good thrills playing Kingdom Hearts, even up to this day. It tells a magnificent story. The characters are well fleshed out. The plot is well driven. It is... Words cannot even begin to express how I feel about this game and series. It's just that beautiful. And I'll let you guys know when I will turn the game's audio back on, because otherwise, I don't want to get with the copyright. And at least there's subtitles, so you get to at least see the words play out. Because now, Sora is finally home. After 1, Chain of Memories, and 2, Sora is finally back home on the Destiny Islands. Safe from everything. My little Ninetales is beautiful. Yup, it's beautiful. Probably as beautiful as this game, or something like that. But this is the end to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Or is it? It's just a big old, or is it? There's still a little bit more to do with this game in the form of a post-game segment, mainly like the Cavern of Remembrance, a couple of optional bosses such as Sephiroth and the Lingering Will, which I don't know if you guys know who this guy is yet, but he plays a big role in Birth by Sleep, but he appears as a super secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 2 to help introduce players to like, oh, there's more to come in the series. What are we going to think about? And blah, 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 that sort of thing. So I want to leave it to you guys. The game for Kingdom Hearts 2, I never go into that world again. The game to Kingdom Hearts 2 is over, but I want to ask you guys in the stream right now, would you be content with me on June 2nd, which is a week from today, do a 10th session to this game, which will be not too long, but not too short. I'm thinking like 2 hours at best. Once I level up quite a little bit with Final Form so I can glide and that sort of thing. Would you like me to do a 10th session to Kingdom Hearts 2 where I tackle on these optional side quests such as go through the Cave of Remembrance, challenge the 2 optional bosses that I mentioned before, Sephiroth and the Lingering Will, until I could defeat them? I lost track of what I was going to say. And do some optional stuff like maybe with what you guys want me to do. Either Gummy Ship missions, Olympus Coliseum, or anything like that. I figured to ask you guys that now. I'll put the poll and whatnot on Twitter and the community tab once the stream itself is over to ask those of you guys who definitely aren't in the stream right now but want to help answer the question. If I were to do this, it would be on June 2nd. I don't have a time just yet, but it'll be the very, very ending to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. And it sounds like Zara is definitely interested in seeing me do a 10th session to this game. The time I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but it's definitely going to be set for June 2nd, which is a week from today. And summer is practically here, so there's probably going to be more streams. It's just, I don't know the times because I am still figuring out my work schedule. It's jumping all over the place. Well, it's a part of it being in a probation period thing. I can't control my schedule for the first 90 days, and I can't say no to whatever they give me. So it's going to be like this until July. So I'll be free to my own schedule come July. It's just I have to go through June with whatever they give me. What now? Oh, yes. With Kingdom Hearts 2 now also officially over, and that means another playthrough has been pretty much complete. I need to think of a new playthrough I'm going to do for you guys. That won't start until July because, once again, I need to figure out things with my work schedule and all that. That's why my upload's been pretty crazy sparse and whatnot as of late. I've been trying to get things working with my schedule for work and everything. So, I've been thinking about what I'm going to do for my next Let's Stream, which is kind of like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, as well as Wind Waker, which started this whole thing. I want to do another stream for you guys, but at the same time, pick something that I think you guys would want to enjoy. I've put myself down to 3 options for what I want to do for my next Let's Stream. I'm thinking of either doing Final Fantasy VII, which recently came out on the Switch. It'll also be coming on the PlayStation 4 or 5, whatever. It depends on what they say at E3. If things happen at E3, I'll be like, okay, change of plans. I'm going to push this out later or something like that. But Final Fantasy VII, it's all really depending upon what the heck Square says at E3. The second option being the Spiral Reignited Trilogy, which I did one stream of back in November to play around with my PlayStation 4, see if I could stream on it, and I can. But to finish up the game, I can turn the game's audio back on now because the music is over. Or my third option, another Kingdom Hearts game. My contemplation will be Birth by Sleep or Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll let you guys decide it on that sort of thing. Oh, thank you for putting the poll in there, Joryan. I will keep this poll going until June. I need to pull up my calendar before I get the date wrong. I will close the poll on June 23rd when I do a speedrun stream of Splatoon 2's Octo expansion to celebrate 1 year of the expansion pass and the Octolinks being in the game. Yep, that's one of my plans for the month of June, another speedrun challenge, so get ready for that. I'm going to be racing the clock as I try to go for an any percent of defeating Commander Tartar from the beginning of picking my Octoling until that point, so get ready for that and that sort of thing. So that's just the plan for June. I'll close the poll then, and then when I do my birthday stream on June 30th or July 1st, I don't know which of the 2 days I'll do that for yet, I will reveal who won that poll, and then be like, okay, on the first Saturday, July 7th, or whatever that day in July will be, that'll be the first stream of whatever it is I do at that point. I'll be like, here's who won, here's the first stream of what's going to be next. Either Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy VII, or Spiral Trilogy. Or if you guys don't like any of the options, you could comment in the poll and whatnot to be like, I could recommend you do this instead, if you don't like any of those options. I mean, you guys have taken a nice liking to Kingdom Hearts after me doing 1 and 2. But it would be pretty confusing if I were to just jump into 3 after the events of Kingdom Hearts 2. But the next one, story-wise, to easily understand would be Birth by Sleep. But my only contemplation with Birth by Sleep, it is a super long game. And what I mean by long? Think of what I did in the adventure just now. Multiply that by 3. I had to play through the entire game 3 times to get the ending to it. Kinda like Undertale, I had to play through the game 3 times to get the game's real ending. And I definitely know the recommended order of characters to get that ending for the easiest outcome. But that's just me. would like to do Birth by Sleep. I love it more than Kingdom Hearts 2. It's just going to be a very long game. It's going to take more than a year to get through it. But that's just what I say, at least. But getting back here, I love this game. I love doing these streams and everything for you guys. My main reason of doing these games is 1, relive my memories, and 2, share my experiences with every one of you guys doing these streams and whatnot. And seeing you guys react to me playing the game with some surprises, like how I keep on getting anti-form and how I kept on dying at certain points. Yeah, I had a big thrill fun doing this. I will also put this poll in my Twitter and community tab on the YouTube page, and also in the Discord server if you guys are in that. I will keep this going until I do my Octo expansion speedrun stream on June 26th. So look for, or wait, did I do that wrong? Sorry, June 23rd. It's the 23rd, not the 26th. I was off a couple days. I was going to do the 16th, but I'm like, wait a minute. That's Father's Day. I can't do that day. I'm going to be spending the day with my dad, so no stream that day. It's going to be instead on the 23rd. And it'll be after the E3 events and whatnot have come to a close. Jesse McCarthy, I love that guy. I honestly love that guy as an actor. No wonder Roxas sounded so familiar. Jesse McCarthy, I recognize that guy's voice in a lot of other things. Mainly other Final Fantasy games, but I recognize the voice in there. So that sounds like Jesse McCarthy, but I don't want to say it and be completely wrong. So, back to you guys. I want to think back to you guys in the chat. What were some of your favorite parts of the entire Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough? It was a very long game and filled with so many moments. But I'm out of curiosity what you guys think were some of your favorite parts, because I need to start looking back through all these Kingdom Hearts 2 streams to get end of the year up and running as far as that goes. And I only rewatched the first stream I did in this calendar year, which was back in January. And I don't remember anything from back then. So if you guys have any ideas for back then, just suggest it to me, like, oh, why don't you take a look at this moment and then consider this for your end of the year montage in December and stuff like that. I always love doing these montages. It's a lot of work, but you guys love it in the end. it definitely paid off when I did the 2018 when you're like, oh, I remember this from when you did this months ago stuff. It was so hilarious. I loved that sequence and stuff like that. Sensei, I hear probably the part where Sora returned home. Oh, the ending of the game. Yeah, that was one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite parts of the stream. Although sadly, I don't know if I could put that in the montage or something like that without music or something like that. But the sense of feeling of coming home. It's just the whole, I worked too hard for this beautiful moment and I'm finally home. That sort of thing. It's like, I worked and fought bravely and I'm finally back home. Now, I'm wondering if in Kingdom Hearts 4 some of these stories will continue or if we'll get completely new worlds or something. Because some of these little clips and whatnot look like there's still room for expansion. And I finally get to shut up on my favorite of these little clips, the one for Radiant Garden. The poll for the Kingdom Hearts 2 Session 10, I will have that go until my premiere event on Friday. And then I'll put on like Friday night, Saturday morning before I do my burger versus hot dog custom Splatfest with Bukari. I'll be like, okay, we're going to be doing a stream on June 2nd, or never mind, we're not going to be doing one at all. Minecraft story mode? I'll think about it. Minecraft, it's something I'll think about. I'll think about it. I don't have Minecraft, but I could think about it. But yeah, it took October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Not 8 months to get through this long game, but we finished another chapter of this channel, another game. And we're going to be starting another one in July. Hard to believe we come this far. And we're at 1,213 subscribers. We started this adventure at like 900, something like that. So, yeah, we've been through a lot since Kingdom Hearts 2 initially started. I cannot thank you all enough for coming into this stream and playthrough on the channel. I had a blast doing this game. And special thanks to everybody who came into voice call throughout all of the streams I did, even if we got no one today. This was the first Let's Stream I offered the chance for donors and collaborators to join me in the voice call. We didn't get too many people offered at the time throughout this adventure, but I definitely enjoyed it. What's up, guys? Oh, Slayer, hello, hello. Yeah, you did come when we're at the end of the game. But no matter, we still got more. We got big things coming in the future. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a speedrun on June 23rd. Oh, here's a post-credits thing. I'm going to be doing a possible Session 10, because we got enough people going, alright, I could do a Session 10 for June 2nd next week, which is just post-game stuff, nothing too big.
Nothing's changed, huh? Nope.
But there's always next time, Slayer. My next stream is probably going to be on Saturday. I'm not doing a stream on Friday. I'm going to be doing a premiere on Friday instead.
But
it's a small world after... Oh, yeah. Why did I get that song stuck back in my head again? Also because Sora and Riku said, it's a small world or something like that.
Hey, Riku. What do you think it
I
was?
had to blame the game for getting that song stuck in my head again.
This.
I need to make sure the game's audio is working for you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
It's always closer than you think.
But we're going to end the stream with seeing my battle report. And if for some reason I did not get the super secret ending, which is a little tease for Birth by Sleep,
Hey, what's up?
I will challenge Zemnis again at the end of the next stream.
From the king?
And then try to see if I can find that for you guys. What's in that letter, I wonder? We will find out at the end of Birth by Sleep. Yep, we had to wait another game to find out what the heck was in that letter from King Mickey. I actually wonder how many times, how many drive forms I used, how many times who I summoned the most, how many times I got saved by Mickey, how many times went anti, all of that. Oh, here we go. Here's a secret ending. I don't think I got the super secret one, but so I'll probably challenge them this at the end of the next stream to get the super secret ending. I need to look up how I get it though, unless it's at the end of this one. But this here is a small tease of Birth by Sleep. I love that game even more than Kingdom Hearts 2, and I really love this game. You're gonna see me fanboying so much when we play through Birth by Sleep on this channel. It all began with Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I don't get the secret ending. I'll get that next time. I'll do that in session 10 for sure, too. But that really completes the game. Battle report. Time to see how I did. Game level, critical. Completion of Jiminy's Journal, 87%. Gummy Roots, 90% because I skipped it for a reason, that's why. I healed Party Most 25 times. I skipped a Mickey 5 times. I used Master Form 34 times. Anti 16 times? What? Oh, it's Stitch 14. 16 times I went in anti-form. I did not think it was that many times. I knew it was a lot, but geez, 16 times? How did I get anti-form 16 times in the whole thing? That's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing a session 10 at this game because Zara would like me to do that. And it seems like a lot of people want me to try to go through this game again to get the super secret ending, which I think is complete Jiminy's Journal 100% or something like that. So it's going to be ridiculous. Actually, I think I have an idea. I have my 100% file at level 99, so I could just easily breeze through Xemnas with that to get that super secret ending for you guys, but do all the bosses and whatnot on the normal difficulty. So I think I'll do that. I'm still going to do the Cave of Remembrance and whatnot on my next stream. But yeah, the stream is practically over. I had an absolute blast and pleasure playing through Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix with you guys. It's amazing how accurate this whole thing turned out to be. So I will be back on Friday for a premiere event of Splat Up 100. I'm going to be getting that in the works pretty much all week. And that was pretty much what I did on my stream yesterday. Get moments to record for that to get going. I'm sure you guys are going to love it. And I'll be back for another stream on Saturday with one of my best friends ever, Lucario. One day I'm going to meet the guy in real life. He's super awesome. He's super cool. And then we're going to collaborate on the Burger vs. Hot Dog Custom Splatfest that he himself is hosting. I'm going to be doing my part of that on Saturday, June 1st at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. For 2.5 hours, we're just going to be doing some turf war in that entire time. He and I will be spectating as we get some Splatfest battles going on our end. It's my first time ever doing one of these, so he's going to be guiding me through it. And I will be back again by myself on June 2nd, a week from today, to do the post-game content for the critical mode stuff. Not the critical mode, but the stuff like Cave of Remembrance, Sephiroth, the Lingering Will, some other stuff. I think I need to get some of the crown, a certain crown on my head to get the secret ending, which I know is defeat the Lingering Will, the data versus of all the organization members, which is the end of the Cave of Remembrance. Oh, that's gonna be a long grind. Ugh. And I don't remember how I get the third one. I think it's collect all the stickers. I could be wrong on that one. But I'll definitely get the stickers and level grind my forms off stream and all that. I need to save the game. Load in the save file will place you right before the last battle. Yeah, that is fine by me. But with that, I think this game is pretty much over. I gotta conclude the stream at this point. Thank you guys for coming into this long stream of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. The end is here, but we still got a little more to do. You guys want me to do Session 10? I will be back next week for that, and that'll be the true ending to this game. And then I'll be back later this week for Spire Up 100 and the Custom Splatfest. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great week. Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend if you guys are in the Americas. Stay safe. Don't text and drive. All that silly stuff. Great rest of your day. Love you all. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Donate if you're feeling generous. I'll be back again soon for more streams and more content. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out and stay safe.